Hello everyone, my name is TaxOwlbear and welcome back to the Lovecraftian video game Retrospective and welcome to Cthulhu Saves the World. In this game you play as Cthulhu and you don't play as someone fighting Cthulhu, so what happens is Cthulhu awakes and wants to destroy the world naturally, but unfortunately someone curses him and he loses almost all his power, so to regain his power he has to become a true hero. So basically you play Cthulhu, you go on a quest to become a true hero, and then you're going to destroy the world. This game is, gameplay-wise, very reminiscent of classic JRPGs, such as Dragon Warrior or Final Fantasy. That means the classic Final Fantasy games from the 8 and 16-bit era. And it also parodies a lot of tropes from fantasy RPGs, not only JRPGs, but also games such as Dungeons & Dragons. This game doesn't take itself serious at all. It's full of cliches, it knows it's full of cliches, and it makes fun of them all the time. So gameplay-wise, this game is actually quite sophisticated. Despite its humorous nature, it has quite an interesting combat system. You have a bunch of moves, you have text and magic. With Cthulhu you can turn monsters insane, but that can mean that you might weaken them, but you can also strengthen them, so you have to be quite tactical. You regenerate your health after every battle, and those battles are random overworld battle as you know them from the aforementioned JRPGs. But it also means that enemies are often strong enough to actually kill you, so even if you fight normal encounters, there's a good chance that you might lose if you don't watch out. So even with normal battles you have to be quite tactical, but thankfully the random encounter rate isn't too high in this game. While it does require a certain amount of grinding, it's really not too bad, and if you think the game is too difficult or it requires too much grinding, you can also simply lower the difficulty. So this game has a whole bunch of difficulty settings, with the highest one making this game really frustrating and the lowest one making it pretty much a cakewalk. So whatever you desire, it's there for you. So as Cthulhu you gather your party, you defeat other heroes, you make friends, and to be honest, overall the story is quite cliche, but it's really not that bad and it did keep me playing. So if you like JRPGs, then you're probably going to like this game as well. Just be aware this is not an actual horror game in the sense that it is a scary game. So this game is not scary at all. But it's quite funny, and if you like this kind of humor, and if you like fancy parodies, this is probably for you. So check it out. I can recommend it. I mean, just look at Cthulhu. He even looks like the protagonist from Dragon Warrior, up to the thought that you're for some reason always holding upright and never let go of. So yeah. Check this game out, and I shall see you next time. Take care and goodbye.